Since the early days of our marriage and ministry, we've always had a sense of God's calling upon us for church planting beyond Cape Town and South Africa.
In 2007, at a particularly challenging time for us, we received a tremendously encouraging and timely prophetic word. Part of that word was that God was going to use the next 5 years to grow us up in preparation for the call to church plant. And He did.
There will be an international planting gift. This will not be for a long time from now, but it will come in my time.
So here we are, 5 years later, and it's time to follow the call. After 12 years of pioneering and pastoring the work God had for us, 2012 is a year of transition, the closing of a significant season in Cape Town and the start of a brand new adventure. Early in 2011, we heard about the plans to plant an Every Nation church in Toronto. It immediately captured our attention and got us excited. We were asked to pray about joining the team as co-lead planters.
In October of the same year, we were invited to spend a week in Toronto with the lead pastors, Bert and Sheila Thompson, seasoned leaders in our Every Nation movement. We experienced a great chemistry with Bert and Sheila, as well as Jay and Vivian Lee, pioneers of the church plant.
Upon our return, and after much prayer and counsel with our local leadership, it became clear we were to follow the call to Toronto, Canada. And we were to join up with Bert and Sheila to help lead a unique team God is supernaturally bringing together to impact the unique city of Toronto.
Toronto has 5.6 million people. It's the 5th largest metropolitan area in all of North America. A lot of people don't realize how big it is. You know, they hear about it, they hear about Toronto Blue Jays, Raptors, Toronto Maple Leafs. They know it has major pro sports teams. They don't really realize, you know, the magnitude of the city or the impact that it has.
The cities of the world are changing. For the first time in human history, more than half of the world's population lives in cities, and this trend is accelerating. 100,000 people a year move into Toronto. Toronto is diverse. In fact, there are more people from other nations than were born in Canada, making it the most ethnically diverse city in the world. Toronto is a major educational, cultural, and business hub with 5.6 million people, making it the 5th largest metropolitan area in North America.
We live in unprecedented times of opportunity for the spread of the gospel globally. Our African dream is that Africa would send some of the best missionaries and church planters all over the world in the 21st century. As the world's most multicultural city, Toronto is the ideal place to plant churches that could literally reach a city to touch the world.
For us and our kids, the adventure ahead is both exhilarating and daunting at times. However, we are more than convinced that there is no better place for us or anyone else to be in than when we are following God's call for our lives.
Our encouragement to you is to ask God what He'd have you do, and whatever it is, follow the call.